Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGod21. Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 2. In the last episode, I beat Mordin over the head with the morality brick. And I think I'm slowly starting to change his mind about the genophage. Fantastic. Unfortunately for me, I can't continue doing loyalty missions because the elusive man decided to rear his ugly head, and time for the next story mission. Fantastic! I love it! Okay, so I did get Krogan Vitality, okay. So let's see what the elusive man wants for today, shall we?
Patching the elusive man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
How did they disable that collector ship? That thing is huge.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Okay, and how'd you hear about this?
You sure this information's good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Well, I'm kind of fishy about the situation. We kind of have to do it anyway.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with EDI. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
What fun this will be. When a Collector General possesses one of his drones, its defensive and offensive abilities are greatly enhanced. Wonderful! Okay, Moore, what's your alternate appearance? You trade white for black. I can't say I disagree. Who am I taking with me, though? Since we're mainly going to be fighting collectors, we have to deal with barriers and armor, for the most part. No shields, so... let's take Miranda and Thane along. I'm probably going to regret this choice, but live and learn. So you got 3 points to spend. Disruptor. Let's get incendiary ammo. Now, I can't remember if the max level is 20 or not. I'll figure out when I get there. Let's get warp to level 3. Shredder ammo is good against health. Miranda. I'll save points for Slam. Okay. Weapons, on the other hand. Mattock, Scimitar, Viper, Carnifex. You know, I'm gonna swap out the Carnifex for the Phalanx to see if I can actually get it to work for me. I'm gonna change out the Particle Beam for... Avalanche, Grenade Launch... No, let's just stick with the Particle Beam. Miranda, you're good. Thane. You're good.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive.
How the hell did the Turians take it out?
My question? Where are the Turian patrol ships?
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
This doesn't scream trap at all.
Seen a ship laid out like this.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector databanks. Marking location to your Heartsuit computer.
This is gonna be fun. I can just tell already.
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
The missing colonists might be aboard. If they're still alive.
Keyword if. What the hell was that? I'm seeing a lot of bodies.
These are the same containers the collectors used on Horizon. Only these are empty.
It must have been horrible. Trapped in these pods. Completely at the mercy of the collectors.
Oh. Nice helmet, Thane. Okay, seriously, what the hell's that noise?
These poor souls.
Ooh. This one got ripped apart.
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
Test subjects. Discarded at the end of the experiment.
Ugh.
There are worse things than death. Like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
Is that supposed to make me feel better? Because it didn't.
No, but, it's supposed to do something. Oh. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. More corpses. Looks like we got some Alliance uniforms. Collector tech. Oh, 7,500. What do we got here?
A collector. Why would they experiment on their own species?
EDI, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Oh, great.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
Oh, great.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
So, they went from wherever they were before to insects. Well, more insect-like, apparently.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster, but there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes, reduced heterochromatin structure, elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
Ugh.
Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
They're not doing to us what they did to the Protheans.
Let's find what we need before the Collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Ooh, new gun. Ah, yes, and here we have a choice to make. Advanced weapon training. Depending on your class, you can either choose a new weapon, and only one weapon, or you can gain access to another set of weapons. For example, if you're an adept, you can gain access to other weapon training. You don't get the advanced weaponry like this, like the soldier gets, but you gain access to the class of weapons. Since I'm a soldier in this playthrough, we can gain access to the Revenant machine gun, a Claymore heavy shotgun, or the M98 Widow. The Revenant machine gun unleashes a storm of deadly high-velocity slugs, less accurate than an assault rifle but has high ammo capacity and deals much more damage. This is a light machine gun, but the recoil is a bitch. Effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers, upgrades to Vindicator battle rifle. This custom-made machine gun features technology not widely available. Predator gets replication by sophisticated FRM technology. Only the richest and most powerful lords can afford this weapon. Shepard can get a Claymore heavy shotgun, which is the same shotgun that Grunt uses now. Or we could pick the M98 Widow. Deadly and accurate anti-material rifle. Effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. Upgrades to Viper sniper rifle. Weighing in at 39 kilos, the Widow anti-material rifle is probably used by sniper teams in assault missions against armored vehicles or Krogan. While kinetic barriers are often effective protection on vehicles, the kind generated by conventional military field generators are far too weak against the Widow. The Widow was never designed to be carried and fired by a human. Although this modified model can be carried, no ordinary human can fire without shattering an arm. Well, we ain't exactly normal human here. And since I like shooting things, it's either going to be a toss-up between the Revenant or the... Oh, fuck it, who am I kidding? Give me the sniper rifle. I have 12 shots. Well, 13 shots in total. It's a single-shot weapon, but it's practically the most powerful sniper rifle in the entire fucking game. Yeah, let's move on.
On the ceiling. More containers.
There must be hundreds of them. How many do you think are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Ooh, that's a poor fate. Suffocation. While you're unable to move. That's even worse. Being buried alive? No thank you. 15,000. Oh boy. That's a lot of credits. We're gonna get a lot for reward for completing this mission.
We can use this.
Ooh, damage protection. Let me just turn on incendiary ammo. Let me... Not shotgun. Let's save the sniper rifle for the big boys.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked EDI to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Yeah, this entire mission is suspect. Very, very suspect. Fortunately, though, I got useful teammates, so we're probably gonna get out of this perfectly fine and alive.
Oh my god.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods. They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Jesus. That's a lot of pods for a lot of humans. Oh boy. Talk about harvesting.
There, on the platform, a control panel.
Where are the bodies of the collector crew? Careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right about this.
Oh, you think, Miranda? You think? This is when everything goes fucking foobar.
EDI, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
Oh, crap.
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
We need a little help here, EDI.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system. Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you better get it done fast, EDI.
Look out, we've got company.
We got a lot of company.
Incoming.
41% complete.
Oh, great, Harbinger's here.
You will not stop me.
Firing now. I've got no shield.
Get out of here.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Oh, great, Harbinger's here.
Our power is unmatched. This hurts you.
Shut up, Harbinger. Get out of here.
84%.
EDI, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls at over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Here they come again.
EDI, you hack, we'll shoot. Get up there, Thane.
Mount that one. Shield him.
I will direct this You're assuming control. You will remain, Shepard.
Kill the assassin.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. Continue. Ignore the fallen. Your form is fragile.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Harbinger.
Our power is unmatched.
Get out of here.
Shepard, you must manually reestablish my link to the command console.
Oh, great. Hang on for a bit, EDI. I'm collecting some ammo. Oof. Excuse me.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
About time.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
What makes you say that?
What are you getting at?
Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is present, but corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
Dip, dip, dip. Thanks, Timmy.
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
Cerberus is not known for keeping faith.
No, the commander's right. There must be some other explanation.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Preferably before the weapons go bling bling, bang bang, boom boom, everything's exploding.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Oh, what if I want to take the door on the left? Of course, we can't take the way we came. I'm getting a lot of credits for this mission. I like it.
On our right! I got it!
God damn it, Harbinger, would you kindly piss off?
100 will replace it. You will know me. The forces of the universe bend to me. My attacks will tear you apart.
Uh-huh. And this bullet will rip your head off. How do you feel about that, Mr. Harbinger? Alright, what's next? More assholes for me to shoot? You're dead.
Intervention is necessary.
Whoa, Miranda just got killed fast.
Read this personally.
Oh, I missed.
My attacks will tear you.
Didn't miss that time. Oh, come the fuck on. Seriously? Bad hiding spot there, pal. Oh, fuck you. Oh, that should have counted as a hit. Okay, let's take care of you. Where'd Harbinger go?
They are bacteria.
Oh boy.
impossible. I know you feel this.
Taking fire.
Ignore the fallen.
Harbinger, can you kindly shut the fuck up? And get your assassins out of
Right
here.
now.
Headshot, bitch. Ooh, I see power cells. And Ezo. I'll take both. And the mech kits. Alright, more heavy weapon ammo is always nice to have. Is that ammunition flashing I see? It is! Of course it spawns where I can't reach! Assholes. Okay, where the fuck do I go? This way, apparently. Ah, we're going down, I see. Ah.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Thank you, Edie. That explains all
Here we go.
Oh boy. Time to haul ass. Let's go over here where Miranda's corpse is.
My shields are down.
Get up, Miranda.
Bodies.
Actually, let's bust out the old particle beam.
That was ineffective.
It's not ineffective.
Here we go.
Whew. Die, you son of a bitch. Alright. It's a good thing we have a lot of ammo for heavy weapons now.
Edie, we got a problem here.
A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 7164.
Okay.
I successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. That's where we came aboard, isn't it?
We must be getting close to the end.
Hopefully, yes. 7,500.
I'll take it.
Ooh, tech damage. You're getting a lot of useful stuff here. More insects about to come and try to shoot me. Yep. Oh god, they explode.
The dead where they fall. Nothing
You bet.
against us. The dead are useless.
Well, at least he's correct on one thing. The dead are useless.
There we go!
This hurts you.
Unless you're a necromancer, in which case... free resources.
If I must tear you apart,
Can you kindly shut the fuck up?
Shepard, I will.
Nice shot, Thane.
Rain, Shepard.
Okay, now, which is the correct way to go? Not where I'm walking directly into enemy fire.
You up!
Kaboom. Pop goes the weasel's head.
You will not stop me.
Yes, we will. Except when I miss my shots.
Is fragile.
The only thing fragile is your goddamn ego. Yeah, this was a very useful upgrade. Oh, for fuck's sakes, a Scion. Oh, I think I found your head. Nice try, pal. Alright.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
We're working on it, Joker. We're working on it. Wow, that actually worked. Get out of my face. Okay, this ain't working. Shotgun time. Out of my face, you jackasses. Oh boy. Any more? No? Okay. Husk. A waste of ammunition.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. We can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Level up! Gather final intel regarding collectors and the Omega 4 relay. Where Shepard's escape, Harbinger knows our true capabilities and will have to adopt new tactics. We'll have to be careful as Harbinger's information network may rival Cerberus or Shadow Brokers. Also, it appears impossible to block his ability to possess minions. Edie's work was exceptional, however, proving value of shackled AI. M98, damage protection, squad bonus to shields, barriers, and armor. Ooh. 500 EZO. 75,000 credits earned on this mission. Jesus. I got a good paycheck check for this. Man, feels like...
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Shepard, looks like EDI extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Yeah, about that.
She also discovered that the Turian distress signal originated from the collectors. There's no way you thought it was real.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget EDI. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
So, why the deception in the first place?
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
Well, did we at least learn anything useful here?
Just tell me it was worth the trouble.
It was. EDI confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
And how the fuck do we do that?
I'm guessing you have a plan.
We have a science team working on a derelict Reaper right now. I need you to go and pick up its IFF.
Oh, great.
Where'd you find a derelict Reaper?
An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendagon is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Oh, great.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
What's the catch?
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
EDI, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the Elusive Man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
That doesn't mean I like it.
He tries something like that again and the Collectors will be the least of his problems. EDI, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
EDI's the AI here. She's the one who hacked into the system, so...
EDI doesn't make mistakes. The Collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy. And we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays and the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Wonderful. But before we get that IFF, we have a shit ton of stuff to do.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Oh boy. On the plus side, we are now basically free to do whatever the fuck we want for the rest of the game. Because as soon as we get that IFF, we're essentially hard-lined into the,
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thanks, Kelly. We're hard-lined into the ending of the main campaign.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the Collector ship. Thank goodness for EDI.
You do care!
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend. EDI brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
What, no one to hug for me?
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Oh, Shepard. I wish there were time to get to know you better.
You know what? Fuck it.
Why don't you join me in my cabin for a meal? It would give us the chance to...
That sounds wonderful. Lead the way. Goodness. I haven't stayed up that late since my college days. I had a wonderful evening. Thank you, Shepard.
No problem there, Kelly. I don't understand how I got Paragon and Renegade options for that, but okay. You're too small, Moreland. Famous shops. No, thank you. Therapy. Orlar. Han Orlar. That's cheat depth. Part of my therapy. I don't think it's so life. Who the fuck is Han Olar again? I don't remember. Kill the Arachne would kill us all. Had you not showed up, that it would have been right. Why me and not her? Why'd you show up and not before? They think they can fix me. Blah blah blah. Maybe I held it up to give her a chance. Arachne, I should. Maybe I'm more in this ugly history, but not think. Is this one of the people I helped cure on Peak 15? Grunt's commander, Shaman Erda. Damn it, I hate these things, but you need to hear this. You're part of Grunt's clan, you're his leader, so keep him alive. Here, I have to stay polite, play the role. Our people are dying, Krogan have always valued survival over tradition. If we're going to survive as a people, we need your vat-grown Grunt. Well, Kier was a madman, but he was a madman with a plan, and that's more than most have on this ball of rock. So bring it back from your damn mission. My people need him, and if you all get killed, I'll piss on your graves. Shaman or not. Or not Dark. Oh, the scout. Still alive. Detective Anya. Oh yeah. Mark all is red. Exit. Okay. Kelly.
I noticed the fish tank up in your cabin. If you'd like, I could feed your fish while you're away.
I'd appreciate that, Kelly.
It's my pleasure. Anyway, what's up?
Anything else for me?
Is there anything I should know?
Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
Essentially, a lot more loyalty
I'll be
missions
here
have
if you
been
need anything.
triggered. Fantastic! Okay, let's go see what Garrus and Samara wants. I know what Tally wants. And the problem with that is, well...
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
No problem, Hawthorne.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
No problem there, Garrus. Actually, since I'm here, I could also talk to Thane and maybe get his loyalty mission to be set to be activated when I get back to Normandy. Phew. Is it port or starboard side? It's starboard! Because of course it is.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's alright. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Why is this urgent?
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Okay, so where is she?
Where is she?
Omega. A nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Ow! Ow! That must be extremely fucking painful.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
Oh, great. A drug addict that kills. Fantastic.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
A little extreme there, but I can't say I disagree.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
Oh, great! More baggage!
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
Man, talk about winning the fucking lottery! If the lottery was fucking rigged for disappointment and death.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Oh, great.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Whoa. Take it easy there, Normandy. Don't need to shake, rattle, and roll. Where's life support? You think I would remember the way out of this goddamn ship? Yo, Thane, we need to talk.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
You know, you're not the typical assassin.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
Oh, that's cold.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
And since the Hanar are nothing but religious nut jobs...
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but... Have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
That must be hilarious to watch.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes? When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, and the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
Oh, that must suck.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
Simple enough.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
What the hell was that?
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
We have to talk to Thane a lot to gain access to his loyalty mission, which kinda sucks. Let's go talk to Tali. Because it's time to activate her loyalty mission. My map is gonna be filled with fucking entry points, isn't it?
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Really? On what charges?
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Good point.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Tali, you and Garrus have stuck with me through thick and thin this entire fucking series. If anyone deserves my faith, it's you two.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Anora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Oh, that must suck.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned, posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So, no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Well, that's something at least.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Oh boy, this is a lot of fucking fun, isn't it? Everything's starting to kick off. Oh boy. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I've been NoGod21. This has been Let's Play Mass Effect 2. I'm out of time for today. And the next episode, I'm going to decide on who to do the next loyalty mission for. But until then, thanks for watching, have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all next time.
Originally an asteroid rich in element 0, Omega was briefly mined by the Protheans, who eventually abandoned it due to its thick, impenetrable crust. Thousands of years later, nature did what even the Protheans could not. A collision with another asteroid broke Omega in half, exposing its trove of element 0 for easy mining. A rush ensued as corporations and private individuals tried to strike it rich on Omega, and thieves and outlaws followed in their wake. As space became tight, construction of processing facilities extended vertically from the asteroid, creating Omega's jellyfish-like silhouette. To prevent future collisions, the station is ringed with enormous mass effect field generators that redirect incoming debris. Today, Omega is a major hub of narcotics, weapons, and EZO trafficking, without even a pretense of civilian government or military control. Only mercenary groups have been able to instill a limited order. The most ruthless is an Asari syndicate run by the notorious Arya T'Loak.